Hi everyone, welcome back to Living Beyond Limitations. It's been a very long time. How have you guys been? I hope you've not let the hurdles of life stop you from living your best life. I believe a lot of you miss me. Yes, I miss you all being here, and I miss myself doing this as well. Okay, it's good to have you back. I'm excited to have you back here. As you all know, I have been on a long break. Yeah. So at a point in time, I had a setback, an emotional setback. So I was like, okay, let me take a break. Yeah. But then I got back. I bounced back. So that's it. When you fall, you rise back. You don't let the hurdles of life stop you. And then I did a certification course. In fact, this is the main reason why I have been on a long break because it took a long time, a couple of months, yes. So it's been my dreams to be a teens coach for a long time now, and I finally had the opportunity to do it. I'm passionate about teenagers, and I'm a teens minister and teacher in my church. So I wanted to add coaching skill to it. So I did a certification course, and right now I'm a teens and adolescent coach. And also, I took another coaching course, a life purpose coaching course. I'm all about purpose, like, that's my greatest passion, living a purposeful life. So I'm also a certified life purpose coach. So you can call me Coach Daniela. Yeah, I'm proud of me. Yeah. So it's a new season. We're going to be having lots of girls, people that are navigating life and thriving with disability, chronic illness, and other life challenges. They're not letting their limitations, their circumstance stop them from being all that God has created them to be and living a purposeful life. We're also going to learn from some professionals, psychologists, coaches, faith teachers, and all. This channel is all encompassing: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, all around talk. I want us to live our best life. So we have to learn and get inspired to become all that God has created us to be and live a purposeful life, because God created each and every one of us for a purpose. If you're new if you're new to this channel, my name is Daniela Ibikiri and I am the host of this channel. I am a visual impaired person. I have been living with visual impairment for the past 6 years and counting. Yeah, I've shared my story of how I became a visual impaired person, my struggles with depression and suicidal thoughts and all that. So you can go back and check my previous videos. All right. So before we start having our guests and all, today I just want to share with us what it truly means to live beyond our limitations. And I'll start by defining limitation. What is limitation? So there are different definitions, but I'll go with this one due to this context. Limitation is a limiting condition, lack of capacity, and inability. Yeah. So there are different forms of limitations. It can be self-imposed limitation. So these are limitations you set on yourself. You having limiting beliefs about yourself. Like, you use words like, I am not good enough, I am worthless, I don't have the capacity to become this, I cannot do this, and all that. Those are self-imposed limitations. And there are limitations you let other people place on you. You say, people say I am not good enough. People say I am worthless. People say I am I don't fit in. So you let people's opinion about you define you and limit you. And there are also inherent limitations. Those are physical and mental disabilities. What then is living beyond limitations? Living beyond limitations is having the determination and willingness to step out of your comfort zone to break free from those limitations. And the question is, can we live beyond our limitations? My answer is yes, we can live beyond our limitations with the right mindset. So I've come to realize the greatest limitation is our mind. You know, our thoughts are very powerful. Our thoughts shape us. We are our thoughts. So our thoughts become our belief. Our belief influences our self-concept. That is who we are. And our self-concept impacts our reality, our daily living. So what you think and believe about yourself impacts how you live your life. Yes. So if you believe you can't pursue your dreams, you don't have the capacity to become all that you want to be, then you see yourself living that way. But when you believe that you can become all that you were created to be, you can do all that God has purposed for you, then you see yourself living out your belief. So we need to determine to step out of our comfort zone and break free from those limitations. You know, the Bible says, with God, nothing is impossible. That means God is limitless. And you know, God created each and every one of us in His image and after His likeness. That means we have the nature of God. We have that quality of limitless. Yes, God has given us limitless abundance through Christ. The Bible says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So we have to key into that limitless abundance that God has given us. We have to believe that we can do all things, that nothing stops us from becoming all that God has created us to be. Yeah, because the only thing that stops you from becoming all that you were created to be is you. So until you determine to step out of your comfort zone, then you would remain where you are. You will let those limitations stop you from living your best life and becoming the best version of you and doing all that God has purposed for you. So I want you to step out of your comfort zone, see beyond those limitations, and determine to become all that you were created to be. Because God created you with potentials and you have the capability to become more and to do more. Like me, I am not letting my impairment stop me from being all God has created me to be. As you can see, I said I am now a certified coach. My visual impairment didn't stop me from pursuing my dreams. Yes, and I even got a special recognition at the day of our graduation. Yes, I was recognized for my hard work and professional ethics. So you see, despite my visual impairment, it didn't stop me from putting in my best. So there's someone I want to talk about. If you don't know this person, you can Google him. His name is Nick Vujicic. He's an Australian American that is an evangelist and a motivational speaker. He was born without arms and legs, and today he travels all around the world speaking to multiple people, thousands and millions of people. He's not letting his disability stop him from being all that God has created him to be and living a life of purpose and impact and influence. So nothing stops you. You can be all that God has created you to be. Right now, all you need to do is to have a shift of mindset and believe with God you can become all that you were created to be and live a purposeful life regardless of your circumstance. I believe in you. All right? So I'll stop here for today. But I want you to stay tuned as we'll be having our guests because you'll be inspired and you will learn a lot from their stories and you'll be motivated to become all that you want to be and live a life of purpose. All right. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.